Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing Game of Thrones. This is the Telltale series. I've had this game for like years. I think I bought it when it originally came out on PS4 digitally. I've been replaying a lot of the old Telltale games off stream, and realized that I never really streamed Game of Thrones, despite owning it for God only knows how long now. So anyway, we're going to be hopping right into this tonight. Let's play Game of Thrones Episode 1 on the PS5. Now, this is a PS4 game, but because of backwards compatibility, it works just fine on the PS5. So we're going to hop right into this right now, and let's check it out.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off for hours and hours. Another war to Freys. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and dying cooks for me. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and... Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Yeah, so I've played this game multiple times. I don't think I've ever beaten it, but the Game of Thrones Telltale game is the best Game of Thrones game. I mean, there's been like
Not before he drank
RPGs of Game of Thrones on PS4 or PS3 or whatever, and they were terrible. They were like absolutely horrible. Now the thing with the Telltale Game of Thrones is that a lot of the cast members from the show are in it, and playing their respective characters.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Gared. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Rodrik. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Gared.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Rodrik's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Gared. Your hard work...
It's long overdue. Alright,
you,
no,
my
I'm
lord.
not gonna say that. That
I
sounds
promise.
like it's
I
the
won't let you
most
down.
dickish thing to say
But for now,
to a
keep
lord.
this between us.
About
We're
fucking time.
celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Rodrik if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Now stop this blabbering. We got a dump truck to fill with dirt, then proceeds to pull out a fishing rod.
Wrong game, but yeah. That was interesting. That game was definitely interesting.
He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Nurin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven
Listen, just
Kingdoms.
because I work
suppose
on a
this beats
pig
pig
farm
farming.
doesn't mean I go around shoveling shit.
Well, not by much.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
Lol, that line is fresh in my head cause watched the whole stream earlier. The adults were so dumb in that.
Yeah, but it was deliberate. Like, so did you ever you watched the whole stream? So you saw like the behind the scenes making of stuff, and the actor who plays the foreman, fucking Nuts, I think that's was his name. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's been in a lot of like TV movies and stuff. So like they're not just. I remember Stu said in that live stream when I streamed it last year that he thought that they just pulled all of these guys off the street and had them star in a game. That's not the case. They're all like professional actors, and they were brought onto this stupid construction yard. And I don't even know how that was all done. Like I said in the stream. Because a lot of the stuff that they were horsing around with and doing and the craziness that they were doing in that game is highly illegal. Like, they were just, like, being complete jackasses.
Good name for him. He is nuts.
Well, I mean, that the character is. He's not. He's a Shakespearean actor. I mean, you see it in the behind-the-scenes footage. He was, like, he's very, very well, he just plays an oaf in that game, but he's actually a really good actor. Anyway, let's go back to this game. Let's go back to this game.
My uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking Freys.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
My bad, just wanted to mention it, but this game looks interesting. I think I've seen this show before.
What? What's wrong?
Okay, so my understanding of it, I've never actually watched Game of Thrones. I think I saw like one episode. I'm not. It's not that I'm not a fan of it. It's just that I haven't gotten around to watching the series. I know it's fantastic. I've been told many times by many friends that it's an amazing series, as are the books. But my understanding of this Telltale Game of Thrones is you're working for a family that's only mentioned in the shows. So the main family that Game of Thrones follows, the main household, which I can't remember what household it is, but that's not who you play in this game. You play as like another family from another kingdom that is mentioned in the show but never shown. So it's actually really cool, and it ties in. They made this kind of canon to the show, so it's actually really cool.
What's gotten into you?
I never saw the show.
You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Run!
James.
Yeah, that's what I figured they were doing. Like they're attacking the other house.
We need to get back to camp.
Traitors among us! It's a good thing I know how to press buttons so that I can survive this fight.
Run, Ray! Gared, we have to get back.
If you fail the QTE, do you die?
Yes. Yes, you will die if you fail the QTE. I mean, you've played Telltale Games before. You know how they're like. At least I'm assuming you have. I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, they're adventure games, and you're into adventure games.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
So I should probably tell you guys that I own every single Telltale game. I was a huge fan of Telltale Games when they were around.
It's not a guy with a sword about to stab you.
I mean, that's true. I mean, this is based on Game of Thrones, and the Game of Thrones is stupidly violent, which this game is. So I have every Telltale game right down. I have every Telltale game right down to fucking Minecraft story mode and the Batman game that they did and all that stuff. Now I do intend to stream all of them at some point. I just don't know when. But I do have all of their games until they kind of just disappeared. Including they released a couple of years ago a maximum box set of The Walking Dead, which Stu also has, and I have it as well. And I do plan to stream the Walking Dead series they did at some point. I just don't know when. There's so many games. Like, I mean, I have so many games in my catalog that I want to stream, but it's like, where do I have the time? Because all these new games are coming out, and I want to kind of like focus on those games because nobody wants to see a game from like 20 years ago. At least
Is there
I
a
mean, not on
Sesame
my
Street
channel
one
anyway.
that would be so funny?
Why would I want to play a Sesame Street? No, I feel like if that's going to be played, it'll probably be done on Stu's channel. And I'm not saying that to insult Stu. I'm just saying he plays those kind of games. I don't.
You have time to stream yourself doing paint by numbers.
Well, that's a podcast though, right? I'm not streaming the game. I'm streaming our conversation. You're looking at it the wrong way. I'm not streaming that game. I'm streaming our conversation.
Shoot that
Hence
one!
the podcast.
James
Nobody's
is so
there.
serious all the time.
Nobody's there to watch paint by numbers. Trust me.
Look out!
Did somebody get the number of that donkey cart?
Anyway.
Oh shit! Did I fail that? Oh, I guess I did. All right. That shield is not going to protect you when that thing collapses on you. Just want to point that out. I don't think so, mate. You fail to understand the pig farmer. Bye-bye. There you go.
Run, Frey! Good fucking riddance.
By calling his name you got him killed. Good job.
Speak up, Gared.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the Freys says time's over. Run,
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the.
You don't have to say that twice. I could use a sword.
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking tour.
This is all your character's fault.
You have served
I
well.
wouldn't say that. I mean, he didn't help, certainly, with some
Tell
of
your
those
uncle.
people dying by going, Rodrik!
The North
As the
Grove
guy's getting
must never
stabbed,
be lost.
or whatever.
Tell no one but him.
But,
Do you understand? You must
Yeah,
swear.
I
Tell
don't
only your
necessarily
Uncle
say
Duncan.
it's his
The
fault.
future of the house may depend on it.
I swear.
That I will, my lord.
Go my Padawan, protect what's left of the Jedi Order. Oh wait, sorry, wrong franchise.
Kill
Yeah,
those
pretty
fucking
much, yes.
monsters!
That is the wrong franchise. But,
Only your Uncle Duncan.
I feel like a Star Wars game would go well as a Telltale game, if I'm being honest. I think it would go good. Alright! And cue the opening credits! Let's go!
make a Star Wars Telltale game, but Lucas decided it was too much of a hack job even for him. Order 66 game would be cool, but all it would be is Anakin killing Jedi and younglings in the temple. I think you should be able to play as the younglings and cut Anakin's balls off. I would pay big money for
so
the game.
first of all, Stu, I feel like you're making shit up because there was never any plans to do a Telltale Star Wars at all. And George Lucas was never involved in the games, even when he owned the franchise. He didn't give two fucks about it. The only game he was involved with was my understanding of it all was the only game he was involved with was Star Wars Rebel Assault.
He's always so serious.
Star Wars Rebel Assault 2 he was involved with, and along with Steven Spielberg. And had that game been successful, they were going to do an Indiana Jones FMV game. But it wasn't successful. The amount of money they spent on Star Wars Rebel Assault 2, they didn't make back in sales. So they decided, fuck it, we're out of the FMV industry and we're not going to go back into it. But George Lucas is not a big gamer fan or fan of...
Originally, the sequel to Rebel Assault was going to be called Rebel a Pepper.
Fuck off. I hate you sometimes. I really do. I'm trying to at least have a decorum, like a little amount of fucking. So I don't know. I can't even finish my sentence because, oh Christ, Stu, I don't know. You're gonna break me, man.
Is there a new VR Star Wars game out now?
No, not that I know of.
Fresh.
I have a couple of Star Wars VR games for my Quest. And I've streamed them, actually. They're on my channel if you ever want to watch them. Actually pretty good. Very immersive. It's me wife! Oh no! Me wife's dead! What do I do now? Well, I always called her a pig. Can we look at the cart? No, that's okay. I don't want to look at it anyway. Fuck you. We'll look at this cart instead.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh, you savages! You
Move
killed
along,
my
boy.
sister!
There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.
Yeah, this isn't Thundercats.
You're a pig farmer, aren't you?
Though I will take this
Your
axe.
character really sucks.
He's a farmer, bro. They mentioned it multiple times. He's also a squire. He's not a fighter. He was
checked, and there's a VR pod racing game that came out in October that takes place after Jedi, and Sebulba is in it.
Oh, fucking I hate Sebulba, man. Anakin! Yes! Oh no, that's not, no wait, I'm not thinking of Sebulba, I'm thinking of, what's his name? The one that took care of Anakin. The one that had him work in his business.
Please stop being obsessed with Star Wars. We've moved past that joke.
Yeah. Watto, that's his name.
I have a family. They'll
Thanks,
never
dude.
survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following.
What do you think, guys? Kill him or show mercy? Let's show mercy. It'll come back and probably help us in the end.
Thank you.
You'll probably, later on in life, you'll be like, oh, I remember you. You saved my life. I'm going to give you a flower. Or something.
Oh damn it, he should have died. Hey, it's better than Paw Patrol. Arrogant prick.
Father?
Oh, listen, mate, you're an arrogant prick because the guy surrendered.
Your sister.
He didn't need to die.
She hid.
I like how this game's graphics use like watercolor. It's like a watercolor kind of texture. It's really neat. Because Telltale, for all of their games, always has like a different style of animation for all of them. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. Because like The Walking Dead was all cell shaded, and same with Tales of the Borderlands. And then Minecraft was all done in like Minecraft graphics. Batman was done like a comic book. And then this one's done in watercolors. It's so fucking cool. They always had such unique looks to all of their games. All of them could be
similar to the graphics in Bone.
Oh yeah, was that a porn game that you streamed?
It's Gared.
Bone.
I'm kidding.
Tell him his nephew survived.
Get the Castellan!
Gared!
I apologize, I forgot we can't talk about stuff that's not related to the game. I just don't know anything about this franchise. Bone was a Telltale game though, don't you remember?
Yeah, I know what Bone is. Bone is not available on PlayStation 4, so I don't actually have it on my PS4. I have it on, I think, PS3?
They killed my
But
family.
I do have all of the Sam and Max games and stuff like that.
My sister, she
She
was only 8 years old.
Yeah, that was Telltale. I was thinking that was Double Fine for a second, but no, that was Telltale.
It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, mister.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this.
Wait, sorry guys, this doesn't usually happen when I stream, but I need to use the washroom. I will be right back. My apologies.
James, can you make some farting noises?
All right. I apologize for that. My mom dropped off some food earlier for me, and whatever she gave me is not agreeing with me tonight. So that
the late Lord
was
Forrester was
annoying.
a good man. And poor Rodrik. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
So Stu, I gotta confess before Grotto comes back, I think Paw Patrol is the greatest show ever made, and it's sad Grotto always makes fun of it.
Altogether unprepared to lead.
Aha.
Oh wait, he's back, never mind.
Smartass.
Hold this for me, will you?
Always asleep will agree with you.
I understand from your uncle
He's
that Lord
always
Forrester
fought
saved your life.
for that show, for whatever reason.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Rodrik. Not that Rodrik couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Rodrik had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Oh, I was making a joke. I can't stand that show. I sadly had to watch it for hours with my cousin when he was little.
I feel like these inventory items will help us later on, so it makes sense to grab them now. Healing herbs and bandages. You never know what kind of dragon or monster we may fight later on and, you know, need some health. What is this? Is it... oh.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
No? I don't know what you do with maggots in your spare time, sir, but count me out.
It. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Well, how much do you want me to walk around on this fucking thing? Do you want me to jump up and down? Race you around the block? What are we doing here? Yeah, see, the leg works. I can walk. We done now?
It's really good for wounds.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
That is the best description ever. Why do we hate it? Because somebody killed somebody, and somebody killed that, and killed them, and killed, yes, killed. Alright.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Yes, especially considering that Ethan is really young. Isn't he like in his, like, early 20s? No, he's actually younger than that. He's like... yeah, he's like 14 or 15 or something like that. What will become of me?
Now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester...
I totally read that as...
At the twins,
I totally
I'm
read
no
that
longer a
text as,
squire.
although
If
giving
that
your
matters.
circumstances of your
It might, I
circumcisions.
suppose.
So I was
But I'll
like so
defer to Lord
confused. I'm
Ethan
like, what
on
does that
this.
have to do with anything? What? We let you fight in the army, but given the fact that you're circumcised, you know, we can't really do that. Alright, can I see
Can I
Ethan?
see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Gared. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Off to
Gared was
bed?
just
Is it
telling
not...
me how valiantly Lord
Is it
Forrester
not
fought
daytime?
to win.
What is going on?
I'm sure
Off to
Lady
bed?
Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was,
He
a,
was a
hero,
hero.
my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Rodrik, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he...
Well,
passed?
we can't give her the sword because
If
we
you
were
can
supposed to
remember.
give it to somebody else.
It would mean so much
he said
to
he
the
loved you.
family.
We're not supposed to say anything
Said
else.
he loved you.
Because that
very
information,
kind of you
the
to say.
North Grove and all that stuff, and the sword and
You
all
have
that
the
shit.
Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially
And
now.
here come the two twats. Right on time.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Gared, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Gared has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Gared's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Gared.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
So I don't know anything about the show, but I seen a few creatures in Game of Thrones, and the ice spiders and dragons are awesome.
Yeah, so okay, I'll be honest with you, I haven't played this game all the way through. So I've played the first 2 episodes, or maybe the first 3, I don't remember. There's 5 episodes in total. So I'm going to be experiencing this for the first time alongside you guys, I think, for the most part. I do know that there's dragons in it and stuff like that, and there is frost giants and all that kind of shit. So a lot of the stuff that's in this show, a lot of those monsters and stuff like that, they're in this game. And you do fight them. So that I can tell you.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the wall. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch. In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
I'm sorry, but every time I hear them talk about houses, all I can think about is Harry Potter.
This is important, Gared.
Not that kind of house. They're talking about houses as in kingdoms and stuff like that. They call them houses. The houses, the kingdoms. Not Gryffindor. Ironically, I'm glad you kind of brought that up, because I do want to stream Hogwarts Legacy at some point. I've owned that game for like forever. And I initially, when it first came out, I did stream a little bit of it, but it was really buggy for a little bit there, so I stopped streaming it. And I also know that it's a stupidly long game, because I've already beaten it quite a few times now. So if I did stream Hogwarts Legacy, it would probably be in like multiple parts, kind of like my Cyberpunk stream was. My Cyberpunk 2077 stream, which is in like 50 parts, I think, or something stupid like that.
I was just about to ask you if you played that game, lol.
It's one of my favorite games. So yes, I have played it, and yes, I think it's a masterpiece. And I will gladly stream it for you if you want to see what it's like, or haven't seen it, or whatever. You just let me know.
I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
All I know is it's set years before the movies happen.
Yes, it's set 100 years before the movies and the books.
Iron from ice.
There was a reason for that. So
remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
I totally serve with honor. Alright, get the fuck out of there. Go to the fucking Wall, leave us alone. We got another person to play as now. I think we do.
Gared, wait!
Why is she running at him like she's like 90 years old? What is that? Oh, it's a necklace.
Be safe.
That looks like shit. Ah, thank you for the necklace. I'll trade it in for a loaf of bread.
Is she in Hufflepuff?
No. That's the daughter of Lord, fucking... Oh, fucking, what's his name?
Ethan?
The Lord that died.
Ethan!
Lord Forrester, or whatever the hell his name was. And then Ethan is the new Lord, this guy here, this young kid.
I couldn't find him.
Crispin?
Could you?
Crispin Glover? I heard he's a real dick in real life, Crispin Glover. I heard he's not a nice guy.
Smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me. The whole point of hide and seek is for you to find me. Not for me to hide and then go and come out of my hiding spot and go, I'm here, I'm right in front of you, you stupid bitch. So, for future reference, you know, that's how hide and seek is actually performed. You have to find me. I'm not just coming there, hiding in a spot, and then 5 seconds later going, here I am, you stupid twat. Alright, anyway, Crispin from King's Quest. The one who hated Cedric too. Seems like everybody hated Cedric. Crispin hated him, fucking Graham hated him.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise.
Well, it's time to hike up your big boy pants, because, you know, it's a game of hide and seek, you fucker.
And Rodrik.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
What is with this kid? Why does he think everybody's gonna die?
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Gared. He was nice.
Gared is smart.
He'll be fine. Gared is smart.
No one will tell me what Gared did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking.
He needs counseling.
Come here looking for revenge.
Because everyone in this show dies.
But I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Oh, trust me, I know. So the one thing I will say is I haven't watched the entire series. I watched like the first 2 episodes, and I'm telling you, in the first episode, a kid gets punted off of the roof of a fucking castle to his death. So I'm like, dude, that was my intro to Game of Thrones, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it. I'll be honest. I was like, oh, well, it's not my. I don't think it's my kind of show. So I didn't really. Plus, I'm not really into like medieval setting type shows. Games is a different story. I like games because games I have more control over, whereas with a show I just have to sit there and watch whatever crap they're shoveling in my general direction.
Favorite show ever.
Favorite? Oh, so you've seen all of Game of Thrones, have you? That's cool. Well, then you can be our consultant while we play this.
Like how everyone dies in Walking Dead, Star Wars, you name it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it seems to be the general thing in movies and TV shows is that somebody will die.
What?
It's good for the ratings.
Who calls you a milksop?
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care
I
what
don't
he
care
said.
what he says.
What do I
can
care?
protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I've never seen it.
I know it's not good.
I'm just saying if the first thing I saw was some whiny kid get callously murdered, I'd probably love the show.
He taught Rodrik and...
Alright, so let me explain why he was murdered. So, Queen Cersei was fucking her brother in the castle, and the kid was outside of the castle wall. I don't know what he was doing. He was climbing the wall for some fucking reason. I can't remember what he was climbing it for. But he happened to see them both fucking, because he looked in the window. He saw them both fucking. They saw him on the outside of the castle wall looking in on them and seeing the brother and sister fucking each other, and they were like, oh shit, he's gonna tell everybody. So they literally punted him. They opened the window and kicked him, and he fell to his death. And then they're like, he climbed the wall. We saw him climbing the wall. He stumbled and fell, which obviously never happened. They killed him. But yeah, that was the first episode of Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Rodrik, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun.
You were a sperm, sir.
Everything changed.
You were swimming in your mother's womb.
The Lord in training.
You weren't around.
Anymore.
Thank
Asher,
Christ
just
for
got
that.
Angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Well, I may have to change.
Responsibilities, but you don't
Yeah,
need
I may
to
have
be
to
like
change.
them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Well, here's the problem. You see, I'm a lord now.
Since you're the new
So
lord, you can do anything
doesn't
you
really
want.
matter what you want.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So
I'm
I
a
can have all the
lord,
sweets I
so
want.
therefore
If only it were that
I'm not
simple.
going to act like a
It would be
brother.
nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many
As
you
many
like.
as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehall has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
I gotta be honest, if I was visiting a castle, and I was like a rival army or whatever, and I was meeting with a lord of another rival at their castle, and I went inside the castle to meet the lord, and he was like a 13-year-old kid, I don't know what I would do. I would probably laugh. But, I mean, yeah, it's just... it just looks really bad, in my opinion, when the lord of your house is a child. This is not going to go anywhere good. We all know it. Like, there's no way in hell this is going to go anywhere good.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Gared. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Gared is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were...
I would be scared if it was a 7-foot tail lord like Vader, not some kid in my opinion.
Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Like, what's he gonna say? Nothing.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! So you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in...
Now, hold on. Wouldn't they be embarrassed that their best men were killed by a pig farmer? I know that I would be. I wouldn't be like, well, these men, they're killed by a pig farmer. I would have been like, I wouldn't even have said anything. I would have been too embarrassed to say something. I'm like, yeah, these were our best men. They were killed by a pig farmer who's never used a sword in his life. What? Like, okay.
Name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Margaery Tyrell's favor. And Lady Margaery's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
So this is where we're going to meet two of the main characters from the TV show in a couple of moments. Which are Queen Cersei and oh god, what is his name? I can't remember the other guy's name. Anyway, we'll meet two characters from the show, played by the actors who played them in the show. All right, let's look at some of this stuff, I suppose.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Margaery to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Margaery has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider.
It's like if an army of solidars died to an army of nerds, I would be so embarrassed.
I hope to see them all someday.
Right, exactly. Like, I mean, it's I don't understand why he's, like, being all, like, tough about it. He's like, acting like, oh, you should be scared of me because my men were killed by a pig farmer. What? Like, that's not something to be proud of. It's stupid.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Margaery to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hello? Hello? Who's there? Go away! I already gave at the office!
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Margaery will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Margaery?
Why is he taking the coal out one coal at a time? I would have just like... Alright, anyway.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
She's like, hurry up, and he's like, yes, of course. And then continues to pull out the coal
talking to Queen Cersei.
One at a time.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Lady Margaery, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
The thing about these games is you can play it multiple times cause there's so many different actions you can take.
Yes, that was always the appeal of Telltale Games, and I mean most games nowadays are like that anyway. Not just Telltale Games, but Telltale Games were the company that I think started the whole multiple path, or at least the one that popularized it, the multiple path approach. But nowadays, almost every game has multiple endings. I don't really see too many modern games that don't have multiple endings. And not necessarily story-based adventure games like this one. I'm talking like even action games and combat games and all that kind of stuff. There's so many games out that have like, 10, 15 different endings.
This is a good game?
Do I think this is a good game? Yes, I do, actually. And now we're at the beginning here, Stu. We're still at this is the first episode. Trust me, it's going to pick up, and there is going to be a lot of combat and violence and craziness. I mean, at the end of the day, it's fleshing out a story. And the first chapter... Stu will remember that. Whoa, very nice for Stu. But anyway, so the very first chapter is going to be fleshing out a story. So it's not going to be as crazy as the later episodes. Because they have to also keep in mind that they also have to account for people who've never watched the show, because there might have been some players, some gamers who bought Game of Thrones not having watched the show, cough cough me, and mainly bought Game of Thrones because it was made by Telltale Games. So they have to account for that, and in order to do that, you have to introduce the characters properly and introduce the setting properly. Otherwise, gamers are just going to be lost.
Fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal set.
So this woman, Lady Margaery, is from the show as well.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
But not. I don't think this girl that we're playing as is in the show. Because like I said earlier, I don't think Stu was here for when I said this, but all the characters that we're playing as in this, at least so far, are mentioned in the show and mentioned in the books, but you never saw them. And so that's why Telltale kind of like took that approach with this game, and we're like, well, why don't we show you for our game the other side of the coin and have you playing as characters that were kind of just mentioned.
Painting the washroom brown.
I didn't need to know that, but fair enough. So they went on that approach of, why don't we introduce you to characters that you've heard about on the show but never actually got to see. Therefore, kind of making our own story, but set in the same universe as the show. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool approach. And Telltale has always kind of done that, where like all of their games, even their Walking Dead game, while it wasn't true to the show or necessarily true to the books.
I was just alluding to your absence earlier.
Yeah, no, you just came back to that now? I've been back for a while, man. I didn't just come back. I've been back for like half an hour. Maybe you're the one who left for a long time, sir. You ever think of that?
Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I know.
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology.
Yeah, I had an upset stomach. Apparently, the food that I ate did not agree with me.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'm good now.
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so
I'll do
near.
as you ask.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Alright, so now we're going to see Queen Cersei and Tyrion.
Mom was trying to punish you for something.
No.
The Gamers Grotto will remember that. Hey, sorry I'm late. I was shitting my pants.
Okay. You're all a bunch of assholes.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say
But yeah,
another.
so Queen Cersei is played by... Queen Cersei in the show and in this is played by Lana. Now I always feel like I'm mispronouncing her name, but it's Lana Headey or Headey. I'm not quite sure how it's pronounced, but she played Sarah Connor in the Terminator TV series, Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, which ironically is a really good series. I have all of it on DVD, and I actually liked that series. That series was really good. The only reason it got canceled was because it had a poor time slot, and a lot of the actors...
That's something Chase would say asleep. Curious, I'm watching you.
A lot of the actors on Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles ended up getting busy with other projects and just didn't have the time for Terminator. So invariably the show ended up getting canceled. But it did last for 2 seasons, and season 2 was its longest season. I think they had like 60 episodes for season 2 or something like that. It was pretty crazy.
Good luck.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Margaery. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon.
Is there tons of nudity in this game like on the show?
So as I stated earlier, Stu, I've never actually played this series all the way through. I've played up to like season 2, maybe the start of season 2, episode 2, maybe the start of episode 3, but I have not played all throughout the game. So I'll be experiencing this for the first time, kind of like you guys. So I don't know. Maybe, probably, given that they have so far the same amount of violence and swearing and craziness that the show has, I would not be surprised if there's nudity in it too.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for
Any
her.
dragons?
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
Yes, there are dragons.
I'm always asleep, will remember that.
Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why
that guy looks familiar. Instead, I seen him before.
The guy, what, the dwarf dude? That's, what's the actor's name? Shit. I can't remember his name off the top of my... I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was in...
I swear I seen him before, yes.
Yeah, he was in Destiny 2. He voiced in Destiny 2.
How she says she won't stand for it while she's sitting.
Okay, Dad. Dad jokes.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter... Peter I hate my bot so much. Jesus fucking Christ. Peter Dink. Oh shit! I'm gonna die here, man.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage. Yes, Peter Dinklage, not Peter Dinklage. Ah. Oh fuck. Oh, I need to turn off this bot. I think it's gonna end up giving me a fucking aneurysm. All right, let's continue.
House of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easy.
Stu, are you saying you wanna see nice video game women? If so, why? Nude.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a...
I mean, have you seen the games he streams on his channel? He's played like full-on hentai games.
Purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
I just like the authenticity of the artistic process.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you do...
Translation: Stu is an old man who is a pervert.
Almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps.
I'd rather see a real women nude, in all honesty, not a cartoon one and video game one.
What did you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame...
What is that subtitle? What the hell was that?
You can't get any real ones you had, might as well try a cartoon one.
That subtitle was all messed up.
Can we fault her for her mistake?
It had like...
Should she be held accountable?
Coding in it. She only followed her heart.
Following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
It's good that at the Gamers Grotto can't hear this.
Loyalty can be such a hard
I mean, you're right, I haven't been on a date since 2010, so I take your joke, lol.
Opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Margaery. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Needs more Sean Bean.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons...
Is Thor in this game also?
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they.
What are you talking about,
That
Stu?
certainly took courage.
I think you need to take your meds.
Declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Margaery was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course,
we need more Peter Dinklage.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Peter Dinklage was in Infinity War.
She threatened to give your Ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such
Oh, I've never actually seen any of the
boats.
Marvel
Boats
stuff.
need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
You can help my family.
You can help my family?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an
I
alliance.
swear this guy was in Game of Thrones too.
Although, what would be amusing for...
He is in Game of Thrones. Well, he's in this game. Okay, so yes, he's a main character in Game of Thrones. Tyrion Lannister is literally a main character in the show. Same with Queen Cersei. As I stated earlier, a lot of the actors from the TV show are in this game.
James, do you not realize this is a Game of Thrones game? I meant in the actual show lol. LOL. He's the toxic Avenger.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
I thought he was standing on that step for a reason. Oh well.
He was trying to make himself look taller. I don't know. No. I think he was just following her to the door. Just to be
Mira,
polite.
I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows?
Jeez, lady.
We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Margaery well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
What's with her chest? Does she have bad eczema?
It's just the watercolor that they use.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Are they on Naboo?
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons.
No,
That
this
cannot
is
have been easy.
King's
And then you
Landing.
must
I think this
fear
is
what
called.
Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you.
Margaery eyes.
There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Looks like Naboo a bit low.
I did have a favor to ask.
I'd always asleep. You can keep her. I think she has leprosy or something.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that time.
Needs more banging.
I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Margaery, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Not so impressed with Lady Margarine.
Seven hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was...
This guy was a real nut on the SHW.
He does now. How much further is it?
He is in the game too.
Forresters.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Bullshit, he would stop right in front of a tree.
I don't think he was actually right in front of the tree. I just think that was the angle that they used. I think he was like a little bit of a distance away from the tree, but they have it zoomed in. I'm sure you've noticed. Everything's zoomed in. The camera angle that they're using is a very zoomed in angle, at least for this scene anyway.
Bloody hell.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
After that, they should definitely be able to include nudity.
But 300...
I mean, Telltale adds that kind of shit in games anyway. Like, I mean, the Walking Dead game, I'm pretty sure, had nudity in it. I know that their latest game, under their new name, Ad Hoc Studios, Dispatch, has fucking nudity in it. Has a fucking sex scene in the second chapter. But you missed all that, Stu, because you didn't tune in to all of that series. But there was a lot of nudity in Dispatch. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's nudity in this. There probably is. So calm your frickin' cock, and let's just fucking watch the game. Jesus, your hormones are in like full effect tonight, aren't they, Stu?
Generations of Forrester lords stand.
LOL.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
I miss Chase. Can we bring him back in Discord and stream?
He was
fair, no,
wise,
we can't.
And courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan.
Lol, I'm just messing around, but I was curious why I haven't seen him in Discord or in streams. I assumed he just left.
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
No. So he was actually, I blocked him on my channel. So I did a certain thing on my channel where he's able to watch the live streams, but he's not allowed to talk in the live chat. So he's been blocked from being able to chat in the live chat. At least on my channel. As for Discord, my understanding of it is that he ended up finding another Discord that suits his needs better than Stu's channel. So better than Stu's Discord. So that's why he is not in it. But also he probably got sick of me kicking him all the time. But I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody really misses him aside from always asleep.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed
well,
to be
that makes sense for both. Sorry for mentioning him. I was just curious.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day!
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go! Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them. Now may not...
Imagine getting beat just for asking a request.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it. He can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No! Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing
I would have gave him mercy.
But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty.
He stole.
You need someone.
Dude, I have no
you can
patience
trust by
for
your side.
thieves. If I could rid the world of every thief by executing them, I totally would. Because I've been robbed countless times by assholes in the past. So I have no respect for thieves. So, yeah. I think he got good justice, in my opinion.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Yeah, true.
Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Face blue, white eyes.
The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay, so realistically, there's 2 choices for Sentinel. There's Sir Royland, who is all about war, and then the other dude who is all about peace. And realistically, when you're dealing with House Bolton, it makes no sense to worry about peace, because you know there's going to be fucking war, and they're going to kill a lot of your men. So I always go with Sir Royland, because Sir Royland is military, basically. Not necessarily military, but he's better trained to deal with attacks and stuff like that. Whereas the other dude is like all about, oh, let's bend the knee, let's it makes no sense to do that. especially when the Boltons are going to be visiting us very soon, like within the next couple of minutes. It makes zero sense to bend the knee to them when, realistically, I think that the Boltons respect strength over bending the knee.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But,
I'd always asleep once bent the knee to that guy and it didn't work out well.
He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
True, never again.
No, he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Rodrik. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Rodrik someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Great! So we've turned our little brother psychotic. Always a good start. Can we talk to you? Probably not. You're probably just guarding the gate. The portcullis. Alright, let's talk to Sir Royland, I guess, since he's right in front of us.
Sword up!
How long is this little kid going to be a lord?
Wrong! I didn't know.
He'll be dead within a week.
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
What? What is he talking about? What's... okay. Oh, he's talking about when I cut off the guy's fingers. Alright. And then Malcolm is the other guy who's Sentinel, possible Sentinel. And this guy's the guy who's all about peace.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
Oh, no, wait, no, this guy's the doctor dude. No, this is not the... This is not the...
Excuse me, my lord. I should finish packing before nightfall.
Yeah, this is not the guy.
I hope to be off tomorrow. But
Are the X-Men in this also?
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help them.
Any Fantastic Four up in here?
She fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos, but she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken.
If I was in this place, I would definitely be packing.
She's been living a nightmare made real. But
better a gun than a sword.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Yeah, exactly who I was thinking of.
And I trust him.
Doing.
Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
You were thinking of doing Sir Royland? Interesting.
Stop. Jesus Christ,
Mother
man.
told
Keep it in your pants
Mira
tonight,
asked for Lady
bruh.
Marjorie's
Come on.
help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you.
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Gared being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Rodrik ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Okay, later. That was so awkward how she just walks off. Like, yeah, okay, bye. Where is the other dude? Is he up here? Wait, where is the... I'm confused. Where is our other, other Sentinel? I think he was way up here. I'm going in a circle now. Oh, there he is. Standing way the fuck down here. In the worst spot. Or is that... No, that's...
Maester? Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Okay, you're useless. Alright, so, do I... Is it him that I go to?
Are you now ready to name your Sentinel?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Maester.
I'm just gonna pick...
Very well. I will convene the small council.
I'm just gonna pick the guy, the war-torn guy, Sir Royland. Because, again, it makes no sense to choose the other guy. Because the other guy's like, oh, let's offer them bread and water. Let's make sure they're happy. We have to make sure they're happy. Like, it's a war, man.
Choose the other guy.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Oh, so hold on, Always Asleep. You want me to choose the dude who's all about peace? Duncan? I think that's a bad decision. I think Sir Royland makes more sense because we're going into war. Why would we want a negotiator? It makes no sense to have a negotiator when we're about to go to war with one of the most savage enemies. I mean, that's just my opinion. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to be like, oh, please, don't fight us. We've got bread, we've got water. So, you know, spare us.
The bot won't read what I said.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, you go ahead. You have a solution? Yeah. I can't wait to hear what this is. I'm gonna give the bracer to Sir Royland. I think that's what we're gonna do, because realistically,
let one of them be the Lord and the other one the Sentinel.
Realistically, Sir Royland just makes sense from a standpoint of the fact that we are going to war, and we don't want a negotiator. We want somebody who can be like, "Fuck you, do as I command, or I'm gonna shove my fucking blade down your face." So yeah, Sir Royland is the obvious pick here.
Sir Royland Degore,
Warmongers.
You will be my sentinel.
Can Sir Royland also make some fun cartoons for us?
You won't regret this. A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Margaery for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Yeah, okay, so I agree that I think it makes more sense to fight. Why are we going to give away all of our shit? That makes no sense. And why would we be, like, using diplomacy? Like why would we? Why would you be like, well, have some bread and water, don't fight us, please? And then we will bargain? Oh, you can take half our trees. We don't need them anyway. No, it makes more sense to fight, so we'll fight. Fuck them. Bloodshed, bloodshed, death, death, death.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
What they should do is pretend to do diplomacy.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit.
The bot sucks. It keeps not reading what I write because it's violent.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in
Stu is violent, I know.
and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what.
Well, here's the thing, is that I have set my bot to, like, censor certain words and stuff like that. Because in the past, I had these, like, sex bots a part of my channel that they would just come in and start leaving, like, spam and weird shit. So I programmed the bot to, there's certain keywords that will set it off and automatically block certain comments. I don't know what those words are. I don't even know what you typed. But regardless, it was obviously something that the bot doesn't like, so it censored your wording.
Words, stew, chase, Paw Patrol.
But, censor words, stew, chase, Paw Patrol. Okay. Well, I don't know if censoring the word stew would work, given that Stew is a regular on my channel. And, it helps out with a lot of my streams and stuff like that, so I'm not going to censor Stew. But, Chase and Paw Patrol sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll censor those words.
I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My freedom of speech.
You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I mean, she has a very valid point. It makes more sense to get him back here so that he can help out with this potential war. So I think sending Malcolm to Essos is a really smart move. Keeping him here is not a good idea, because I don't even think Malcolm can fight as well as the other dude. So yeah, let's just send Malcolm to Essos. He was planning on going there anyway.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Margaery? Oh. Lady Margaery is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Margaery for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Margaery is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe
good job throwing your mom under the bus.
But for now, we must both be cautious.
We're gonna get an army and we're gonna kill this motherfucker.
I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Margaery's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Margaery and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair.
I know people who...
People who'd be willing to help you.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Ah, fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
Now they should kill this guy.
New Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things.
They shouldn't give him a shield. They should just kill him.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord. hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
You screwed up, man.
Well, like the Queen and her brother.
No. This turns out the same way, no matter what. I think there's little choices you can make here that change a little bit of the story, but the majority of this is already scripted out in this chapter of the game, in the first chapter. So not really. I'm doing the best I can here, considering that, as Always Asleep has mentioned, the Boltons are like very fucked up people. So yeah, anyway, let's continue on.
Hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan!
My lord!
No.
I knew you'd.
Good job, man.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan. Oh, come on.
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Brian! Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
You will not take
Stop
him!
Help me! Brian, please!
No!
Brian! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
I agree, you brought this on yourself with your bad choices.
No, that death always happens no matter what. I've tried multiple times. He's not meant to. He's not meant to.
Ethan sacrificed himself for
He's
us
not
all.
meant to live. He's not a main character.
Talia's life.
He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
That's why I didn't want to say anything to you, Stu, when you were like saying earlier, this young lord is gonna end up dead. I know how that ending goes, and I didn't want to say anything because I wanted you to experience that yourself. But no matter the path you choose, Lord Ethan always dies. He's not a main character in this game.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
It's ridiculous then. Just because you invited Lord Dickhead in, doesn't mean you had to invite in his 10 soldiers also. And then had only one schmuck in the room with a sword.
There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home
Stu is entering rage mode lol.
will not fall. We will be ready.
Right? Stu is entering George Costanza mode over this game. He's like, I don't believe it! This is insane! Yeah, I know.
Lady still has impetigo on her chest.
Shut up. It's watercolored, man. It's watercolored art. You smartass. I'm offline. I am not offline. Guess what's offline? Your servers are offline because Telltale Games doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, if I was offline, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be streaming. That's for sure. Why is there no music here? That feels kind of weird. Normally there's music in the ending credits, but fair enough. But anyway, that was episode 1 of Game of Thrones. If you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing. I cover PS4, PS5, PC, and VR games until January. January of next year, we're going to be going into PS1, PS2, PS3, PC, classic PC games, as well as the Xbox and Xbox Series X and S. So I will be covering all consoles going in the new year. And we'll be doing a wide range of games, not just games on the PS5 and PS4. So yeah, you guys can all look forward to that in the new year. But aside from that, thank you very much to Always Asleep for being here, Stu for his colorful commentary as always, Lewis, James, and I believe that's everybody, I think. And Chase for his lovely spirit of leaving me the fuck alone. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Have a fantastic night. Join me and Stu in a little bit. We're going to be going into Phantasmagoria Part 2 on his channel, Stu's Game Reviews. So if you are new to my channel and you like Sierra games, Stu is going to be streaming Phantasmagoria for the first time ever. He's never played the game before, so it'll be on his channel later on this evening. So thank you very much once again, guys. Have a great night, and we'll be back with more of Game of Thrones soon, hopefully. And yes, to Always Asleep, again, there will be dragons in future episodes, as well as ice trolls and a whole bunch of other enemies. So, going to be a lot of fun. I am not registering because your server doesn't exist.
He's gonna be enraged soon too.
Who's gonna be enraged? Oh, Stu? On Phantasmagoria? He's just gonna be like, I don't believe it! This game's a mess! I'm telling you! Oh! Anyway, yeah, okay. But, that's why I wanted him to stream the game before we actually bring on David Home on his channel, because I feel like if we had let him play the game for the first time when David Home was a part of the stream, it wouldn't have ended well, because Stu would have gone all...
gives away all the puzzles like last time.
Stu would have gone all... maybe I should, just to see you rage. Stu would have gone all ragey on David Home. I feel like if he was playing the game for the first time, he'd turn into George. He would turn into George Costanza and be like, "Why were you a part of this fucking game?" So anyway, that voice always hurts my throat whenever I do it. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Have a fantastic night, and we'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto.
Time, keep playing Stu. Wait, I have to enter this door 16 times, please.
Yeah, that's it. That's totally it. That's totally what happened. That's totally what happened last time. I was like, dude, I was like steering him towards where he needed to go because try to make this make sense. So he was complaining that the game is taking too long. Well, the game was taking long because you were fucking going around and clicking on every goddamn thing you saw. Man was over here like literally clicking on every locked door. You don't want to be steered? But then you were complaining that the game was taking too long. So well, what is it? You want it to be shorter? You want it to take longer? I don't understand. You never made
what you were supposed to do.
Well, no. If you were paying attention to the story, they steer you in a specific direction. They don't have you. They don't have you wander around aimlessly and click on everything you see. At least every time I've played the game, they're always steering you towards that one room.
If I complain that that steak is too tough, does that mean that the solution is for you to chew it for me?
Okay, why are we arguing about this at the end of my stream, dude? Like, if you want to argue about this shit, we'll do it on your stream. I'm not dealing with this right now. But anyway, thank you very much to everybody except for Stu for tuning in to tonight's live stream of Game of Thrones. And we'll see you tomorrow, or at least soon, for episode 2 of Game... What is it updating? There's no server! Okay. Well, there's 6 episodes. I thought there was 5. Okay. So we'll tune in soon for episode 2, The Lost Lords, and we'll see more of Peter Dinklage and the rest of the cast of Game of Thrones. But why is there a codex? Hold on. Oh, there's like literally bios of all the characters. I guess in case you don't know any of the characters, that's kind of cool. Peter Dinklage. That's what it was. But yeah, thank you very much once again, guys. Have a fantastic night, and we'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Subscribe to Stu's Game Reviews if you want to watch him scream and yell at Phantasmagoria. Yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you over on Stu's Game Reviews in a little bit. And and over the next couple of days, we'll go into more Game of Thrones here, as well as other games that I have to finish off, like Charlie Brown. I need to finish up on that one as well, and a few others. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Have a great one. We'll see you soon.